He thought when he talked me into pulling the annulment that he was in the clear.
Hey there folks, what's up and welcome back to another video on Film Top. The relationships featured on TLC's hit show 90 Day Fiance are an unstable blend of good and bad. This show has its romantic moments, but there are also moments on the show which are downright ugly. Let's have a look at some of the fights between couples on 90 Day Fiance. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Alright, now let's begin. Number 10. David and his daughter. After David decided to get married to Annie, he decided to talk about it with his daughter, who he had not met in almost 2 years. David's daughter was visibly angry because of the fact that he decided to get married to Annie so quickly, and when David tried to talk back, she furiously splashed water on him and left. Number 9. Cole's cousin and Larissa. The situation between Cole's cousin Johnson and Larissa was filled with tension from the start. At the family dinner, Johnson accused Larissa of using Cole for his money, which started a loud argument between the two.
Don't come to my wedding!
No, I don't care to come to your wedding. I hope that I'm working or something.
Number 8. Jonathan and Fernanda. When Jonathan and Fernanda went for clubbing, Jonathan started dancing with another woman, which did not sit well with Fernanda, who started to yell and scream at John, asking him to show her that he wanted to marry her.
Show me, because I don't feel that. No, don't touch me.
Number 7. Jesse and Darcy. After Jesse's first dinner with Darcy and her kids, when Jesse could not find his shoes, he distastefully asked Darcy, which angered her to the point that she threw her shoe towards Jesse, who then threatened to call the police on her for assault.
Yes, I did.
Scary as hell.
Number 6. Loo and Narkia. After Narkia found out that Loo had lied to her about where he lived, she immediately flew out to meet him, and while they go on a walk, they encounter one of his friends who tells her some outrageous things about Loo, which after hearing, Narkia slaps him with her ice cream.
To Vietnam because I was suspicious when my fiance Loo told me that his visa was delayed.
Number 5. Nicole and Azan. On her trip to Morocco to meet her fiancé Azan, Nicole takes it to heart after she sees Azan's unwillingness to show her affection in public, even though he was just trying to respect the culture of the city. The misunderstanding between the couple caused their relationship to have a downward spiral.
I can understand things, okay, but you cannot just stop me from everything. And I'm not gonna, touch you up.
Number 4. Daniel and Mohammed. After Daniel and Mohammed broke up, Daniel decided to travel to Miami, where Mohammed resided in an attempt to clear things between them and rekindle their relationship. However, Daniel ended up making a scene by reading the lines from her document and scolding Mohammed instead, and also threatening to get him deported.
That was nice of you. That shows how really you are.
Number 3. Pedro and Chantal. Even though Pedro was treated rather harshly by Chantal's family, he decided to take the first step towards peace through a dinner. But things went south after Chantal's family decided to target Pedro's sister, and instead of politely communicating with her, they decided to interrogate her instead. Pedro tried to switch his sisters and Chantal's seats to defuse the situation, but Chantal's brother decided to throw an insult towards him and launched a piece of food at Pedro. Number 2. Molly and Louis. On the show, Molly and Louis frequently had quarrels, but once when Louis locked himself in a room and blasted on speakers to avoid interacting with Louis, things turned a bit rough. After Molly forcefully gains access to the room to get Louis to talk, by shoving him, and Lewis threatened to call the police, which ended up with Molly moving out of the house.
Turn off the music. This is my speaker and nobody wants to hear this.
Number 1. Jorge and Anfisa. When Jorge decided to go out and seek a lawyer in order to protect his money irrespective of Anfisa, Anfisa calls him and starts to yell at him like a maniac, demanding that he returns back to her as he left without telling her, which results in Jorge dropping the call and looking quite distressed.
I'm gonna go in there and see what's going on and come back out.
The road to marriage is not always smooth. These were some of the instances on 90 Day Fiancé where the misunderstandings amongst the couples ended up pretty badly. Well, this brings us to the end of our video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't liked the video yet, so it's never too late. Give it a thumbs up, people. We will see you soon in another video. Until then, take care and goodbye.